Alright, hold on. Just gotta wait for OBS. I love this city. I'm glad this city at least was unaffected. Alright, I think we are live, but OBS still doesn't show me the stream, so I guess I gotta wait a bit. Well, if we are live, hello there, but I wanna, you know, be sure. There we go. Okay, now we are live. Alright, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Today we are gonna be doing. It's gonna be a relatively, probably a short one. I mean, it shouldn't take that long. I'm gonna be doing some of these blue side quests, and they're scattered around here. I know there's also the dungeon ones. Those I won't be doing this stream. I might just honestly record them and publish them later. But we'll be doing the ones that don't have the dungeons. So there's this one. These are just for the sightseeing log. There should be a few in Tuliola. I want to check the tombstone key. I think that might be the first thing we do actually, as well. There's the extremes, so I want to unlock those. Of course, I probably won't be doing them unless we happen to check Party Finder when we unlock them. There's suddenly a blind one. Like a blind from start or something. Maybe we'll do it in that case if it's like nearly full and there's a perfect slot for us. In that case, yes, but otherwise we won't be doing it today. And to be honest, I probably want to farm tome gear before I even touch extremes. But yeah, that is the plan for today though. With that said though, we can start by heading over to the commerce district. I know I can just take the East, right, but it's right next to us, so let's just walk around the city. I love the city. Oh yeah, and story spoilers. I mean, if you didn't read the title, it's post-MSQ. So, I mean, yeah, this is a spoiler. I might also reference spoilers, so this is not a spoiler-free stream, I'm afraid. Especially because, I mean, when we unlock the extremes, they're gonna mention the actual boss fights that we did. So that is gonna have spoilers as well. So just a heads up. But yeah, Tombstone Exchange. Okay, so it's in here. I think we just check a miscellany. Oh, that's the. Is that a motorcycle? Oh no, these are totem gear. Oh, we can check this already. We gotta check that. That's for the extremes. And this is the air wheeler. Okay, so we got 2 new shops over here that we can use. All right, let's actually start with checking the Valley Armando weapons. Sky Ruin weapons. They are level 710. I do believe the accessories for Zoology are also 710. Yeah. So what about tome gear? Actually, like 700 probably. Yeah, it is 700. All right, let's start by checking Valley Armando gear. So, scythe. Of course, that's the first thing we're checking. All right. Damn, that is actually cool. What? I feel like the extreme one is gonna be cool. I like that scythe, honestly. All right. That's the scythe. And now the falchion for gladiator. Okay. Let me check the shield. Alright, the shield's nice. I like the scythe though. Totally not because I'm scythe biased. The axe. Okay. The great sword. That's a pretty unique one. I like it. Gunblade. I wish you could increase the size of this window, to be honest. You can only zoom in. Okay, so that's the gunblade. Okay. Pugilist weapons. I mean, it's alright. I might be. I don't know if I like the pugilist weapons as much. I guess it doesn't have like as much, because it's also it's supposed to be sometimes like part of fists, and I like shiny weapons very often. So, but it's a unique one. There's like these 2 blades. All right, that is a spear. All right. I think the scythe is still my favorite, but that's gonna like 99% of the case be that. Check the. Oh wait, no, this is. Wait, what? Did I miss something? No, I didn't. I just checked it ahead of time. Okay. The samurai blade. All right. But I'm looking for this one. It's the twin fangs. All right, it looks like pirate stuff in a way, but also not, because the Sky Ruin things look like feathers in a way. Over here, it looks like feathers from Valley Armando. I like it though. And longbow. Oh, we didn't check the cleavers. We gotta check that after. Ah, I like the bow. Oh, I love this bow actually. I really like it. The feathers kind of, I don't know, I fit well. I like bows with like feather aesthetics. I also like rubber reaches. I like that one. All right, let me check the ninja weapons. Oh, I like them, to be honest. There's some good ones. It's not like the best crazy weapons, but there is some really great ones. I really like this scythe. I need this scythe. I'm definitely doing this before 7.1. I got 4 months, so I'm not in a rush. But I'll probably be doing the extreme. I mean, I'll be doing the extreme for sure. It's only a matter of when. But I think I'll be doing it before 7.1. Probably. Unless, like, we're start doing a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, I like this weapon, honestly. Alright, that is the thing. I'm not gonna check the accessories because they barely affect anything. Just knowing they're level 7 or 10 is enough for me. Alright, now the tombstone weapons. Actually, I think we might have seen these already. Didn't they reveal these already? Yeah, I think they already revealed this. Yeah, this is a scythe. Just double checking that. I checked the twin things. I think I've seen all of them. Yeah, I think I've seen all of them quite literally. Because they revealed this before. Yeah, they did reveal this before. So this isn't new. I don't know if I checked the armor. I gotta see. I like the shield. But yeah, I don't think this is new. Again, let me check the sword. Yeah, but sure. Have I seen this before? Actually, I'm not sure. No, I have. I think I have. Like the bow, for example. Well, actually, that might be the chop, and that might have been the chop gear. Was the one with the piano, but that's probably the chop gear, right? No, I think it was this one actually. Was it piano or guitar? I think it was the guitar, right? And it is dyeable. Okay, I want to check the dyes actually. Specifically for the scythe. It's double dyeable. What is it gonna dye? I don't have a bad feeling that it's not gonna dye much. I don't know if I like the scythe though, to be honest. A bit too round for my taste. What is it dyeing? What? What is it dyeing? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What's wrong with it? Oh my god. Some weapons are really good, and some weapons are just really disappointing, honestly. Might as well not have been dyeable, honestly. It just changes that, sadly. It's like we got double dyes, but the price is the dyes dye less, so it's kind of like we're on the same level, honestly. For some gear, it's insanely good. For some gear, it's just eh. Honestly, this is one of the A ones. Like this armor, I absolutely love all these dyes. It's absolutely amazing. I love this armor set. If this wasn't double dyeable, I probably wouldn't be using it. But the fact that it's double dye and the dyes so well, keeping some black bars, which I actually kind of think like it really lasts the aesthetic. But having this cloth and the metal dyeable differently, like this is one of my favorite armor sets. Like there are some great ones, but there's also some disappointing ones, sadly. Let me check out the bow dyes. This actually might dye well though. If this dyes the entire guitar and then like the thing separately, this could be really good. I'll check the bow then. What? Oh my god. Oh my. They could have dyed this wood, made the wood dyeable, right? That was honestly wasted. Could have had like a white dyed wood and the metal around here. That would not be dyeable, I suppose. But then you'd have probably the blue parts over here dyeable, which would also affect this. So I could have like a white and a different color, like say red, I don't know. So like the blue parts around here would be dyeable, and then the wood would dye separately. Wasted opportunity, honestly. I can barely notice what it dyes. It's probably just, yeah, it's just this thing down here, isn't it? That's so disappointing, bro. They could have had so much. The gear is cool by itself, but the dyes could have been so good. And it was just that. Okay. I'm assuming it's all the same for the others. There's a. Let me check. I can barely notice it. It's just a thing on the side, isn't it? You know what? It dyes this. At least it dyes this well. So if I wanted the blue to fit more with you know, this one at least isn't as bad. The weapon itself is kind of at least for die 1. I gotta check die 2. But the fact this die is actually, I really like it, to be honest. Because it can fit with your armor and stuff, outfit. So I'd probably go with, what do I even have? I forgot. I think it's metallic blue and sky blue. Yeah, so either sky blue or metallic blue. Is it metallic blue? Metallic sky blue, I think. Yeah, and I would have with the same color as the armor set. So that one I do like, though. It's way better than the other ones. Let me check that too. Oh wait, this actually is really nice. I like it. I like this. Finally, I like how these eyes over here. I wish the black part was dyeable, like around the weapon, but this is already really nice. Actually, I do like this. Could dye a lot of stuff with this, and I do like this weapon. This weapon, I like how the dye works. I don't know if I like the blue string over here, but it does dye this. Honestly, this weapon, I do like it a lot. How it dies. Let me check the shield. And then I think we'll move on. Just want to check the shield, because the shield is really cool. So, we'll see how that dies. Please be noticeable. So I want to have a, I don't know, a golden shield. Can I have that? I can't. Okay, thank you. No, golden would probably be more like this. Say, what does this dye then? Only dyes the outside. Alright. So the black part here, it does stay the same. I probably dyed some, either some metal color that kind of fits with the rest. No, I think I would dye that a black. Does black look good? Yeah, it does, because it kind of fits with the dragon thingy. Probably a different coloration though, to fit with it as much as possible. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. So this works well. You could diagonally try that in like metal. Probably the metallic colors if you want to tie in with the metal. So, which one fits best? I guess this one would fit the best probably. Yeah, I do like this honestly. I kind of wish the black part was dyeable. Actually, wait, it's already black. Because I was thinking like, what does it look like in white? Pure white. Not the dye one. I mean, this one I'm gonna keep it to. Which one was it? This one, yeah. But what if I dyed pure white? Sorry, the dye 2, not this one. Where's the one I had? This one, I think. Okay, and then dye 1. What if I dyed this white? Yeah, I can have a white. Actually, I really like the white here. It's a black and white shield. Well, what's the default color again? Yeah, it's a more like worn out white-ish color. I like the pure white, honestly. Not with this glam, but with a different glam. That would be really nice, actually. No, this glam doesn't really fit it, but the white one, I really like it. Okay, I like the shield. There's some good ones in here, to be honest. At least not all of them. I was kind of, wait, is that dance weapon? Ooh, I like this actually. That's very different from usual. How does it die? I'm not sure what it dies, but it's more noticeable, so it's not as bad. I think it's like in the middle ground, I'd say. I'm not noticing as much this one, but I think the dye one was more noticeable. Alright, before we get distracted though, I'm probably not gonna use any of these. Let me check the great sword. That's the only thing I want to check actually before we go. It's not that big. Okay, it's a cool one though. Alright, armor. Aesthetics, DOW. Oh yeah, I haven't checked the other ones, but that's fine. I'm gonna check the armor for now. Alright, let me check what the maiming set. Which one is the maiming set? This one. Ooh, I kind of like this. More casual outfit, but also has armor stuff to it. Which parts do you dye? I like how this dies, I think. Yeah, this is really nice actually. I like it. Oh, it does really nice actually. It's very noticeable. What about the other part? Okay. Kind of wish the black part was changeable. The chain here part. That's fine. I guess you could go with either more white or you could go with a black one. Way more white, but I'd have to check with our set. Either way, the maiming set is what we're gonna have. because I need it for armor anyways, for stats. So do we start? The weapon's gonna require. Oh, I can buy the weapon already. I already have a. Wait. Neo Kingdom. Oh, I was just doing the tryout feature. I was like, what? Okay, wait. What stats do I have? 29. 493, 520. Okay, probably the scythe first. What if I buy armor? I have 760. Can I buy 2 pieces? I think I'm gonna start with the armor actually. Let's go for the glam because I like this glam. I don't like how the scythe looks, however, so we can start with the armor. Is there a way I could buy 2 pieces though? 410, 245, 655. I can. Perfect. Alright, which one do we start with? Let's start with the boots and the chestplate, I think. Neo Kingdom. 5 bits of maiming. How about the white one? Yeah, I did buy the maiming ones. I'll buy the chestplates. Neo Kingdom type of maiming ones. Okay, we're gonna need to farm more. So I got 2 pieces. Yeah, I like how this looks, honestly. I like this armor set. It's very casual, I'd say. I kind of like it, but it also has some armor pieces, like on the shoulder pads over here. But otherwise, it would look very casual. I mean, not that casual. I mean, almost like you'd see that in old times, maybe? I don't know how to explain it, to be honest. It has a feeling like armor, but also not as much. It's like a mix. I like it. I can't explain though. I'm not gonna explain that kind of stuff. I definitely cannot use this without a full set though. I'm probably not gonna use this as glam yet. But once I have the full set, or at least everything except the helmet, because I usually don't use helmets. Once I have the full set, I can use it as a glamour. But for now, let's just take the stats and leave it there. Alright. Now, do I have only 100 left? So I don't think. How much is it to buy accessories? Because that might be one thing that can easily increase my stats. 180. Okay, honestly, one more roulette, and I think we can buy that. But that's not for now. Alright, next thing I want to do is, well, firstly, it's right here. The sites. I want to unlock this side of the sightseeing log. Because I've already done the one in Tuliola, but there's another one, so let's check that. Let's get to where it's there. In fact, I did go looking for it on stream, I remember that. But then I didn't find them right away, so it's probably on a different floor, and I got distracted, and then we didn't go get it, so now's the time. This shit is amazing though. Alright. Now they're, I don't think they were on this floor. Let me check above. They're probably over there, right? There's a bit of nature here. Yeah, there they are. Emmeline Ironheart. One of the Ironhearts, huh? Oh, that is stunning, actually. I can see why the sightseeing log person that loves sightseeing would be here. Hold up, I'm about to take a screenshot of this. So let me go into G-Post. Oh, never mind. How do you disable this? If anyone knows. This is always an issue for me. I'm not. I guess we're just doing the hide UI thing. Alright. Screenshot taken. Let me save that. By screenshot, I mean in my thing. I just gotta save it to Dino. Am I the only one who uses Discord bots to save images so I can save them elsewhere later? Alright, as long as they don't reply, because some of them do reply, not those. Alright, let me do this. That wouldn't happen to be a sightseeing log, would it? Yes. Oh, is she? Oh. Oh. I see. She's old. Because it's been 30 years. Oh my god, I don't have to hit me with depression here. Okay. Milith. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a good long time. And dearest Elsaby. She's my twin sister, you see. And I haven't seen her for 30 long years. Not since I was trapped during my exploration of Yassulani. Man. This reminds me of Namika. It brings me great joy to know she's well. Pardon me for asking, but might I see the notes she added to your log? She always did make such bold strokes over lettering. Hey, here. But in my own notes, some of the information may seem improbable at best, but I believe there is truth in every entry. Were I younger, I would set out in search of these fantastic sights myself, but alas, my body can no longer endure such travels. So thanks to you, I feel lighter than I have in an age. If there is one thing I should wish, it is to see my sister again before I die. There is so much I would share with her. You can! The path's open now, you can leave. But you have better things to attend to than an old woman's musing. Take care, kind adventurer. May our journey lead you to is both bright and unforgettable. Alright. Golden journey. Well, it certainly is no longer golden now, is it? That is really nice though. Alright, let me see what else there is. So, one of them I suspect it might be a dungeon. But I suppose I gotta check around. Now, both of these are level 100. But there's another level 100 quest in Tuliola. Which one is gonna be a dungeon? I'm not gonna do dungeons today. I'll probably record them and publish them separately whenever I do them. Trial by Spired is honestly definitely seems like a dungeon. Name-wise. Let me check the other. Unless it's in something they actually say. Oh, nostalgia. That is interesting, but I have a feeling this could be a dungeon. Alright, all these level 100 quests, unless they say like, give a reward like an ether current, which we can assume is not a dungeon. I'm gonna not do them now, and I'll do them later on. And if it is just a random side quest, I'm not gonna do anything with it. If it is a dungeon quest, I will publish it on YouTube eventually, on the secondary channel, which is the one we're on right now. Alright, up next though, I think that is all. Oh. Oh, we gotta check that. This will be for crafters and gatherers, probably. Rodina. Oh god, it's like... It looks like Rowena. Wait a second. Is it just... she's probably Alexandrine, right? It's Rowena it's Rowena from Another Reflection. Okay. Well, what have we here? I thought I knew all the promised tradesmen who passed through Solution 9. Come to sign a contract, I trust. I don't trust someone who looks exactly like Rowena. You need to fuss yourself with the details. The arrangement is blissfully simple. You provide me with a product, and I compensate you for said product with scripts. Men of your expertise must surely recognize. Oh wait, is this just to unlock the script shop? I thought you'd already unlocked that directly. Such a lucrative offer when they hear one. In truth, it was through Ali who first introduced me to many conveniences of trade with scripts. A system brought to them by a tradeswoman by the name of Rowena. Yeah, someone who looks exactly like you. But that is neither here nor there. You will be well paid for your contributions, with scripts naturally, and your earnings can be turned to use to purchase any of our wares that strike your fancy. So what do you say? Splendid, simply splendid. Unless you worry, there will be no quotas to speak of. You need only make deliveries when inspiration strikes. You're the most beautiful and profitable partnership. I very much look forward to doing business with you. Oh, so that's it. Okay, wait. What can I trade in? To make my thoughts looking at my potential solution abundantly clear. Oh, is that just unlocked level 100? So now I can probably talk to any of these guys. Yeah, I think it is. So now you can buy level 12 material. Level 11 material with purple scripts. Ooh, I need this actually. We have a bunch of spare purple scripts, so don't mind if I do. Probably start with the gathering ones, so I can actually use that on stuff. Alright, however, it is for I can pentameld these, so I want to save these for pentamelding because that will be the best use for them. So I'm not going to use them yet. Ronic horn. So I can buy Ronic here. Okay. Actually, maybe I should have saved because there's gonna be. Yeah, I should have saved, shouldn't I? Master recipes. There's gonna be new ones, right? And they're gonna cost purple scripts. I shouldn't have used them. I can get more anyways, but yeah. Wait, let me check the gatherer's one first. Original folklore. Level 100 folklore items. Yeah, they use purple scripts. Oh well. We can get more anyways. So there's gonna be for a lot of items that we can gather. Alright, we gotta remember to use our purple scripts on that next time, but we are gonna need material at some point, so I'll take that. Alright, is there anyone else? Collectibles? This is deliver collectibles, right? I see. 1638, so it gives a good amount of EXP too. Search by gathering method. East Yasulani. It is from 4 to 6 a.m. in origin time and 4 to 6 p.m. Okay. What about the others? Is there any I can get like right now? Yasulani to 10 p.m. We gotta go there fast. And the Shishino has 2 springs, and then we go left. Oh wait, I probably can't gather them yet, though, can I? Yeah, might need some extra levels. Let's start with the basic ones. The first 2 I should be fine. Oh, this doesn't have a. Ooh, wait. Oh, but it's very bad actually. It only gives up to like 20, right? It does give up. Oh wait, it can give 20 though at max. I guess it's 400,000 EXP. Honestly, it's just better if I just go ahead and probably gather an ultimate tool. Honestly, at this point, but this one is more profitable though. Dark Amber. So we'd want to go for these. Again, very specific node. I can get this though. I can start heading over there. It's saying Okayano and then to the top left. Okay. We'll go get this at 10 p.m. And it's a 1,000 collectible. We can also get scripts out of that. Okay. Wait, it's 10 p.m. I gotta hurry up. Okay, Hano, quick. Go to the top left. I see it. It's the only area I can fly in, so this is very useful. I gotta unlock flights on the other areas. Let me show you. This is the progress. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Here we have that. How much like am I gonna get? This is the thing we got. Gonna avoid using that for now. 400. Oh, this is actually really nice. I think I should be able to get 1,000, right? Nice. Okay, I know 498. Oh, it's the 9%. I'm not going for that. Intuition of 75%. No, because I could get this double. No, I'm gonna just go for Scrutiny and pray for the best. This to theoretically get to max. So close. Alright, we gotta go for this. We got something, so it's a 3. Okay. Solid Reason. Wise of the World. Nice, we got both procs. Take this. And we do it again. Wait, what? Oh, because this costs 200. I forgot about that. I guess I could have gone for this, but it didn't matter because I already got the. I already got the lucky one, 442%, which got me to 996. So that wasn't enough. Alright, we got 4. Could be worse, honestly. It's like what, like 6 million XP and like 120 scripts. I guess not bad. I guess. Let's go back, and then I gotta check if there's anything in Solution 9. If not, we can move on to Tulio Lala on the side quests. I think it's just those level 100 quests that I'm not gonna do right now. Yeah, it was the other one. That was the other one, last one we were after, right? As a gatherer, because I'm pretty sure the others. I can check again, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't only level 100. No, it was the only one. Okay, the other 2 level 100 ones. Yeah, I suspect may have a dungeon. Alright, let's turn all these in. 35 each, and some EXP. Alright, with that done though, I'll do some leveling later, but right now what I need, back to DPS, back to Reaper, and let's check out Tuliolo. Oh wait, I can return. Save us some gil. Alright, so level 100. Again, I don't know if that's gonna be. Okay, there's 3. 2 of them related to hunt probably. And what is that? I'm actually not sure that level 1 is. I'm assuming this might be a dungeon, but let's check if it says Ether Current or something. Yeah, this is probably a dungeon. Either way, I'll do this later. Let's check the others, because those definitely are. That's for the unlocking more hunts. I want to unlock S-Train hunts so I can start joining hunt trains as well. In fact, maybe we'll join one if there's any. I don't know. I gotta check for loot. I know there's the special fates. I haven't done it. I don't know what it looks like, but I've seen a lot of mentions on Fallout to join those. So there's a lookout spot over there, but. Yeah, before I forget, hold up. Let's get that first. I'm gonna forget if I don't right now. First to anchor their ships out at sea and board smaller vessels. Yeah, we did this. Make safe landfall. The other name is no idle promise, as even boats with shallow guys can be drawn to after the tide is low. I know Yaktel, the land of my people. I know adventures those woods can be not only from the sons of my ancestors, but from the builds on the board too. Think you're ready to take on a bigger challenge? Heck yes. Give me the level 100 ones. That's the spirit. Alright then, tell me what these intermediate marks are all about. Beginner level marks can be taken down by any hunter or any mercenary, but these ones call for might, more preparation. Not talking physically, but mentally too. You can risk a lot going after these beasts. It's important to know what you're risking it for. So I tell everyone who thinks they're ready to move on from the beginner test to Beagle to talk to Tiakat first. He's a master hunter and mentor to would-be vipers. Vipers, they are hunters of such beasts. You'll find her down in the Gordon Truth Glimpse hands. Look for the sprout with a cobalt 4 and ask her to tell you our history. This with me, Outlander? The dark guy sent you, eh? More meat for the marks? They look to have a little more about you than most. Well, if you're not suddenly devoting yourself to the dawn hunt, I should let you know a little bit more about it, where to begin. You might say at the beginning, but it's hard to put a pin in exact when that was. Even before Kawana brought the system of marks and builds over to Eorzea, our people were hunters. Not just for food, but for safety. Hunting down those ill-made monstrosities whose very existence was inimical to our own. It was that very purpose that the Vipers came to be, yeah, especially for the Trual Vidrel. The finest hunters in Trual banded together to hone their skills and their blades, and devoted their lives to stalking and slaying the fiends. At first, we were no more than fellowship of like-minded folk. Folk who take it upon themselves to deal with any danger they caught wind of. It was only after Galusha Jai united Trual under the Dawn Servant's crown that our role as protectors of the realm was made official. Commissions started pouring in from Yasulani to Yaktel, but we didn't have the hunters, the numbers to answer them all. That's when Kawana proposed we bring the system he had seen in Eorzea, calling on adventurers and mercenaries to handle those threats we couldn't. Steps point to this little history lesson, it's this. Many folk joined the hunt seeking adventure or glory or fortune. And from the very beginning, whenever that was, it was only about one thing and one thing only, protecting those who can't protect themselves. Don't forget that. One more request that I make of every Viper to train under me. Don't get yourself killed. We hunt to save lives, not to throw them away for no good reason. Oh, don't worry, I won't. I reckon that's enough moralizing for me one day. It's about time I headed back to Yaktel. Come and drop me if you're ever in the area. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, that tells you everything you need to know. Good to hear. We don't hunt to kill, we want to live. Hunt to live. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Speaking of, I took the opportunity to update the ledger. You're able to take on intermediate marks. Good hunting and good luck. So, it's good to see you safe. The whole city's been on a knife edge since the attack. Folk need hunters like you and me to deal with the dangers they're facing more than ever. Like you and me, like Napkima, Viper by trade. Always helping out with the hunt. She took a bill from the board a few days back, saying it was for a markup in Yasulani, and no one's seen her since. Oh. I'm sorry, she might be 30 years older by now. I hope she wasn't like 50 years old or 60, because otherwise she might be dead. Yeah, things happened. Might be she's still on the trail, but hearing about everything that's happening up there, all these about the dome, I can't help but worry. Little bird tells me we've been inside. You can ask around here, there, could you? Find out if anyone's seen her. Well, let's hope they have, because if they haven't, they don't even know her name. It might mean she's dead. So yeah, let's hope her memory hasn't been taken away. Good luck to me. Last time I heard from her, she was on her way to Teshpiani. There's no left. Oh, the village is probably gone, but at least some of them did move to another village, so don't worry about it. It's only been abandoned for like 3 decades. Crazy. Okay. Let's go to the outskirts. Navkiwa, yes, I know. Okay, she's alive. Thank God. Something of a hero around these parts, our guardian angel. If Noah's like, Navkiwa, who's that? It's like, oh no, she's dead. No, she's alive. Okay, that's good. She just arrived when the tremor struck, on the trail of some beast or other. Can't remember the details now. But I do remember that when the ground started shaking and Levin filled the air, it was she who guided us all to safety. Okay. Braved the bolts to drive back the beasts that were tearing up our farmsteads. Where is she now, I wonder? Last I heard, she'd registered with the hunters. That was years back. She'd probably be retired by now, or... No, she's still with us. She has to be. I wouldn't remember her if she wasn't. Yeah, I wouldn't remember if she wasn't. Quite literally. You should know I'd ask for the facilitators at Resolution, up in Solution 9. They should keep a record of every citizen's location. What? I didn't know that. They what now? So does this thing track your location as well, bro? We thought it wasn't bad enough in real life. This is even worse than real life, man. Okay. Let me save that screenshot for lore later. Tell them you're looking for an old friend. I'll put you in contact. In that direction. All right. This city's stunning though. Maybe of service. Yeah, I want to know a citizen's location. I heard you take you know every citizen's locations. It's kind of messed up, but okay. Friend of Nabiku, one of many, I'm sure. Such an Nabiku soul, and such a shame about that injury forcing her from the field. Injury? Hello there, Mal. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. What a career. I should think the better part of our data on the local fauna was collected by her and her followers. Okay, so there were other hunters around here. Followers would adore her to this day. I believe she was the one who introduced the idea of fighting with twin blades too. Oh god, that's taken off. Sharing citizens' personal information is strictly forbidden as a rule. However, Napkiwa left specific instructions that if any fellow to Raleigh should come calling, she should send them directly to her. And so I shall. A registered domicile is at residential radius 914. Ever since her retirement, she spends most of her day sitting in the plaza, watching the world go by. Let me know if you have trouble finding her, but if you do, please pass on my best wishes. A few days outside, 30 years a year. Freaking insane though. Alright, let us go over to here. By the way, this there are many side quests left, the ones I want to do, the ones before, aside from the dungeons. So a heads up, this wasn't going to be a long stream, so I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. I think there's probably still like 20-30 minutes more at least though. We want to do a few more things. Hope you're doing well though, Mal. You're a hunter, aren't you? Hey, you got the gate? Hi. Could see the mom. She's old now. Yeah. At least she's alive. Mologa. Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Well, you go tell him I'm safe as well as I've ever been. Sure, it was a shock when the barrier fell, but what kind of viper would I be if I didn't try to make the best of a bad situation? I joined the hunters, put my talents to use keeping this place safe, till 10 years ago, that is, when my good hand finally gave out on me. I had to leave the front lines. Thought I was done for good, to be honest, but then Her Majesty came to me. Sphene? Gave me a new mission. Cataloging the beasts I no longer had the strength to kill. Gave me a new lease on life. Say now that the barrier is broken, is Mulaga thinking of bringing the Dawn Hunt back to Yasuani? If he is, then could you give him this? Tell him that I'm still here. That for 30 years I kept my vow. That's good to know. I don't know if he's aware of things that have happened inside the barrier. Somewhat good. Today was calm like yesterday. Yeah, that's good to hear. Oh, yesterday was alright. Yesterday my sister had oh. Is she alright now? Your mother? I hope she's alright. Good to see you back, Civil. Any news on Kiwa? Yeah, she's still alive. Notebook. Oh, she left it. Okay. She still lives then, and it seems his insanity with the dome hasn't dulled her passion for the hunt any. The notebook makes proof of that. 30 years of work. 30 years! I just can't get my hand around it. I can count the hours since I last spoke to her, yet it's a wonder she can remember me at all. So, I'm grateful she does. And if she needs my help hunting down some of these beasts, that's exactly what I'll give her. I'll go through this book and draw up the bills for the nasty critters in it. Bring the Dawn Hunt back to Yasuani, or whatever it is they call the place now. I guess it can be called part of Alexandria, but yes. Guess it'll be a while before folk can make their way past that barrier freely, so I'll be counting on you and yours to take the lead. But looking at some of these entries, there's a few fiends up there. They're tougher than anything I've let you go after before. I'll see you're approved to take on advanced mark. Thanks, my friend, and good hunting. Alright, so that's the S rank marks unlocked. Now we should be able to join hunt trains now. Advanced on hunt mark fields are now available. Yes, we'll take them. Thank you. New quest. Oh, there's the level 100 ones. Never mind, we got one more. Dawntrail story is good. Yeah, we finished the main story yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And it was really good, especially the second half. There was so many lore bombs. I really liked it. It was mind-blowing, honestly. It was really good. And depressing. That was depression too. But there was a lot of meaning behind what happened back in the last area. It was amazing. I really liked it. So we honor me with your presence. I've heard all about the deeds you've been doing for Buklamat. As if ending Valigarmanda's rampage wasn't impressive enough, you saved the city from those mechanical beggars too. If there was ever any doubts about your abilities, they're well and truly answered. So I'd like to ask you one last time. Will you join us in our most essential duty, seeking out and slaying those fiends most foul? Those that pose the gravest danger to our people? Yes. You're right through and through. Hunting down marks like these is the very purpose the Vipers were founded for. It's no easy task, I can tell you. There are orders out there, true orders, through all Vidral like Valigarmanda, creatures more akin to gods than beasts. We Vipers wander far and wide across the land, that we might learn of these creatures and one day end them. You remember Tiakat? She's been doing just that for decades now, and has come away with a long list of targets. Interested enough finding more about and go and see her in Yaktel. Long list, probably the S rank marks. Napkiwa was doing the same when she went to Yasalani, and when there's nothing you could tell her to help you during your journey. Strange, I thought when they've shown up now everyone else. Makes me wonder if she might I've let them out on purpose. Viper to the quick, you see. Nothing matters to her more than the people's safety. Separated from her fellow Viper as she was, but she thought it best to leave such nightmares well alone. Forgive me for asking so much about you, but if you plan to return to Yasla anytime soon, could you speak with her again? I think there's something she's not telling us, something we might be able to help her with. Once to come back, me and the rest of the Vipers stand ready to welcome with open arms. Alright, let's go back to Solution 9. I lost floor. Oh, you can always, there's, and right now there isn't. But usually there's people who post the entire Dawntrail story if you want. But we did that on the main channel. As we said before, main story. I'll usually do it on the main channel. So yeah, it's over there. But we do all the other stuff here, basically. Oh yeah, it was really good though, honestly. We did spend 7 days though to complete the story, because it's a lot. But it was hype. The first half went kind of slow, but it was a lot of build-up. It made you attached to the characters over time, and that was what made the second half. When the second half hit, holy heck, it was bombs, lore bombs, etc., hype moments, depression. It was all sorts of stuff. It was a freaking roller coaster, especially at the end in living memory. Where is it? I just wanted to see like one image of what the location used to be before the story. Start of arc is always slow, yeah, but it introduced the characters really well, which I liked. Like, if they didn't do that, all the people of Tural, so everyone, the Hanuhanus, the Pelu Pelus, everyone, if those final cutscenes with all those and everyone fighting together, for example, the final CG of returning to the city, Wuklamat's personality in general having like a lot of character growth, none of that would have felt like it impacted as much if you didn't have the first half. Same for Zuralja's ambitions and everything. It was because of the first half that the second half, it's so freaking hard. And the first half was good. It was like nothing crazy, but it was good. But the second half, because of that, it's so freaking hard. Honestly, I heard the opinions are very mixed, but for me, personally, it's my second favorite expansion, I think, after Endwalker. Endwalker still takes #1. But I think it's my second favorite expansion. The crazy thing is that from what I've heard of people, it's either the opinions of the people are usually either on it's absolutely amazing, one of the best expansions ever, and it's absolutely horrible, the worst expansion. It's like, what? I don't know how there's so many different opinions. Maybe because Wuklamat took one of the main parts, so if you didn't like Wuklamat from the start, you probably wouldn't like the story, because she appears everywhere, so you cannot avoid her, that is true. But if you like the character growth and everything, you probably appreciate the story more, because the story is really good. Wuklamat aside, everything is just amazing, honestly, especially the second half. So I don't know why there were so many diverging opinions. It's like, it's not even like it's alright, it's good, or it's bad. It's like it's the best and it's the worst. Like, there's no in between. I don't know how these people came to so many different conclusions, but yes. Well, Ogao, you sentimental fool. I thank him for remembering me, but this is my home now. These people, my people. I've lived here, fought here for the better part of my life. Stepping beyond that wall would be like stepping 30 years into the past. While I have fond memories of the place, I'm an old woman now. I've grown unused to change, not to mention that... Lady Napkiwa! They are Alexandrian, I'm assuming. Oh wait, no, this guy's a Viper. Didn't realize you had company. It's alright, he's a friend of the cause. Let me introduce you. Lonian, Rinori, Mid Silva, the hunter from beyond the wall. Silva, these are, what would you call yourself? My little helpers? Proteges, more like. Loanin on your service. I studied the twin blades under Lady Napikwe. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce these names. I've been helping her conduct her census on the beast of Alexandria. And I'm Rinuri. I've been working behind the scenes with the Oblivion. Okay, so you're one of Oblivion. So I've heard a lot about you and your exploits. And I've even seen a few firsthand, albeit from the shadows. After you brought peace to living memory, our team secured what we could from the databanks. Found a fair few things that brought a glint to Lady Napikwe's eyes, I can tell you. Tural Vidral, Silvo. Well, Lobga knew it. Doesn't do to draw too much attention to those fiends you haven't the strength to slay. From what Rinuri tells me of your achievements, though, I shouldn't wonder if you and yours could succeed where we could not. Queen's Fiend changed me from with chronicling her kingdom's fauna, and I expect there are many discoveries still to be made in the darkest corners. If you want to learn more, just ask these two. So the S marks, most of them seem to be Tural Vidrals, it seems, lore-wise. Please ask away. Loanin spends most of his time down in the outskirts, but I'll be here. Astralai, my duty is far from over. So in answer to Bolaga's question, no, I will not be returning to Tuliolal. But please let him know that I appreciate his kind words. Then I'm only too happy to extend him the same offer of visiting Solution 9. I find not feel so slow. He's introduced the characters on next arc on the ability of the previous one. Yeah, that actually happened with Wuklamat. I think you were there, right? I'm not sure, I don't remember. But Wuklamat appeared in 6.55. But they can't introduce an entire civilization in the previous one, so that wasn't really possible. We're talking about the people of every corner of Tural. But yeah, Wuklamat was introduced in the previous one, which did help with the situation as well. But honestly, the story was still really good though, so it wasn't just... It was a bit slow, but it was really good as either way. So it wasn't that bad. But the second half, that was amazing. Like beyond words, honestly. Some parts were just beyond words. It was just so good. Tuliolo, okay. And the main character. Oh wait, are traveling. Yeah, because we hadn't been to, well, because this is the expansion story, to Tuliolal yet. So they couldn't introduce the entirety of Tuliolal before Tuliolal. No, can't speak. Could they? So yeah, they had to wait. But either way, honestly, it was really good. So I don't mind the slow part in the beginning. I see. It's good to know she has friends. I couldn't bear to think of her all up alone up there. A viper lives to hunt, that others might live to hunt another day. Or so the saying goes. Sounds like she's taking that message to heart. Take it upon herself to train a new generation. Looks like you're her latest pupil. May luck be with you, Silva. And remember, whatever you do, don't get yourself killed. Alright. To be honest though, the best way to hunt these is actually wait, this is different though. It's elite hunts. 100 sacks of nuts. You probably want to go there with other people though, right? This might be S hunts. Oh yeah, because didn't you get like 80? Yeah, you got 80 sacks of nuts on Endwalker, right? So now they increased to 100? Is there any hunt trains around? Hold on. Let me check the full loop Discord. See S ranks. I should be able to check the hunt train tab. Alright, I don't think they have rank train stuff yet. 8 trains. Wait, we have 8 trains, but 3 days ago. Wait, hold on. 11 hours ago, 10 hours ago. Wait, what? Oh, wait, Discord sent me back. Hold on. 7 hours ago. Okay, they haven't started today yet. It's probably gonna be later though, but probably not now. What about S rank fates? No, the last one is there was one, but it's dead. They don't last long. Okay, there's none right now, sadly. Okay, off to the last side quest then. The blue ones, that is. So I can unlock stuff. That is the goal today. What does that side quest even unlock? I guess we'll see. Oh wait, no, this is not a normal side quest. This is a job quest for the melee DPS. I will be doing the entire storyline at some point, but not today, because that could take like, I don't know, 2-3 hours. That's for a separate stream. There's gonna be a stream eventually where I'm gonna do the entire melee quest, but that's probably not gonna be in a while though, because I do want to return to Honkai Impact and Okai Gakuen, and we got a lot of stuff to catch up, so not now. Also, my holidays are about to end in like 3 days, so not now, but we'll be doing it most likely later this month or next month, one of those two. Oh, this is the extremes. Okay, my word, is that you, Silvo? I'm overjoyed that fate would arrange this meeting, though I'm not surprised. When I heard tell of your journey with Wuklamat, I had a feeling it would only be a matter of time until we crossed paths. The same wondering, Mistral. What am I doing in Tural, you ask? Why, I am coming in search of unusual and fantastic stories that I may weave into songs, to spin tales that will enchant crowds the world over. This land has proven to be a treasure trove of folk tales and legends, unlike any that can be found across the sea. I have set each and every one to memory, and my head is swimming with new verses. Yet, for all missed and newly added to my repertoire, I still yearn for tales of newfound adventure. Tales involving parties that yet live, preferably recounted by someone with first-hand experience. And you are just such a man. Pray share with me everything that happened since you set foot in trial, and I shall cite it to song. Every trial you endure during the rite of succession, every blood-curdling moment of your assault upon the Levin-shrouded dome. I beg to spare no detail. Your words will lend texture to my melodies and substance to my lyrics, so I have a feeling the most memorable work is soon to come. This is how you unlock the extremes, by the way. It's like a fictional version, a harder version of a certain boss fight we fought before, in lore-wise, but you just unlock the extremes, so there's not much else. Of course, I understand you may not have the time at present. I shall be there for a while, polishing my post at Mirror Sheen. Come to me when you have a copy to share, and I shall listen with attention. Alright, let's unlock the Valigarmanda Extreme. It is about with Valigarmanda, the Ral Viral of legend, dubbed the Sky Ruin, who ruled the heavens by beak and talon. Many are the legend of these beasts among beasts, but I would wager the telling of your battle is more thrilling than the most harrowing tales. By the hands of a devious scoundrel was a seal put in place by Galul Jaja broken, and thus was the living calamity unleashed again upon the world, only to be struck down by Wuklamat and her mighty companion. This glimpse into the events of the Rite of Succession shall provide me with more than enough inspiration for my next song. Thank you for sharing it with me, Silvo. By the by, do you know the meaning of the term Tural Vidral? In the language of the Mamulja, it means that which clings to the earth, a fitting description to beings powerful enough to claim an entire continent as their territory. And Valigarmanda was said to be the most formidable among them. Though you emerged victorious, the fiend was but recently roused from slumber. What do you suppose would have happened had Valigarmanda been given sufficient time to regain its strength? Such questions are why we have imaginations, yes? And imagine I shall. The mightiest heroes of Aetheres matched against the full fury of Valigarmanda. A story for the ages. Valkylar Door Extreme now accessible. I'm probably gonna, unless there's some blind from start some party, I'm probably gonna wait until we have proper gear for it. There's no one even doing that. I mean, it's actually 6 AM. No surprise there. But later on, I gotta check if there's any blind parties from start. Have you come here to share heroic yarn with me, Silvo? Please do on. You have my rapt attention. Alright, Zooralgia. Now, the final trial is usually released in the patch 6.1. So we're likely not gonna get it in 4 months for the next extreme. No place for the secondary plot that carries over the end of the previous one to the start of the new one. They're solving something urgent. Friends. That's usually what they do with the post-expansion patches sometimes. Sometimes it's an entirely new story, but usually it's actually a continuation of the previous one and kind of a way to connect to the next one. Except recently, in the new expansion, sorry, the Endwalker post-Endwalker patches, where 6.1 to around 6.3 was just a new story. It was the story finalized in 6.0, so it was a new story there. 6.4, it added some hints of what the next story was gonna be. It was starting to set that up, but it didn't do much. So it just did a little setups with some cutscenes of other characters that it showed, and finished the previous story that we were going to at 6.1 and 6.5 and 6.55. Actually, no, sorry, it finished in 6.5. But then the second half of the 6.5 was the kind of like a way to connect Endwalker to Dawntrail. And also Wuklambat being introduced. So what have you brought for me today? That was one of the sickest fights though. I'm looking forward for the extreme version of that. The final moments of the former Dawn servant's firstborn. His story gives rise to a complex mixture of emotions, and it would be insulting to call it something so trite as an adventurous tale. As the only true son of Galul Jaja, he doubtless felt the heavy burden of responsibility to be deemed worthy of succeeding his father. The weight was likely made all the more stifling by the fact he had but one head. And so he sought great power to make up for his perceived shortcomings. Yet he could never quite live up to the expectations he set for himself, and in his blind pursuit, he stepped upon a crooked path. For 30 long years did he keep company with anger in that dome, yet no amount of anguish can justify the countless lives he stole. You know what I believe, Silvo? I believe the moment Zooralgia killed his own father, whose admiration he fought so hard to win, his life lost all meaning. It did go way too much because of his obsession. His sins cannot be forgiven, 'tis true. Yet his story is a tragic one, and I suspect each of us can see parts of ourselves reflected within it. Thank you for sharing it with me. A dark shadow loomed over the right of succession, and we would do best not to forget he who cast it. While many still view Zooralgia as a murderer and tyrant, reducing him to a mindless villain will blunt the impact of the lessons we can learn from his fate. This is a tale that must be told with great care. Okay, so they didn't do any what-ifs in this extreme unlocked. Okay. Either way, we got the 2 extremes. I think that makes it all, though. That's a level 100 quest, so there might be a dungeon. I'll do that afterwards. Off stream, probably. If it is a dungeon, I'll record the dungeon quest and publish them on YouTube, on secondary channel. And for the if it's not a dungeon, I'll just do it on my own. While I will record it, I will not post it. So I'll only post the dungeon ones, the dungeon side quests. The others, I'll just do them, and that's it. So this is a melee quest. We'll be doing that on another stream. So unless there's, let me check again. Is there any fates? We'll probably end the stream here. Oh my god, there was for 2 minutes. They die fast. Guess there's a lot of people going around. It's gonna be a hard one to get. There's too many players playing the game after these fates. Some of them do last for like 10 minutes, so I can get there in time. It's a difficult one though, alright? Oh wait, this is S ranks. Wait, no, this is S ranks. Hold up. Fates. There might be a chance. Hold on. No, this is S ranks. The others last for... Okay, all of them last for at least like 10-15 minutes. This is good, actually. I thought... No, that was S ranks. So, we should be fine, actually. Let's see if I can find any, though. The last one spawned at 5:43 a.m. So, that was an hour ago. I'll keep an eye on this throughout the day, probably. But that seems to be all. I have to go now. Bye bye. Ciao. Good night. Alright. Till la prossima. I'll also be ending it here, so. Alright, that is all the side quests I wanted to do, though. There's no fates going around right now. Unless someone opened it and there's like 6 or 7 slots. Yeah, no, it's just, dancing plague. What about this? Everkeep. If there is 2 slots. Line strat on. Oh, nope, that's already mid prog. Nope. Loot duty complete? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Alright, then thank you all for watching though. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a great time and peace.